300 population. Oh my goodness. Can we stop to celebrate life? Like, whoa. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Buoyancy, episode 5. With luck, this will be our final episode, but we're going to wait and see. I'm not going to make a proclamation just yet. Might be. Let's see how much progress we make. At this point, we've done a little bit of everything. Now, we did lose a smelter somehow to a storm, or perhaps even an invasion. We could produce another one. This one's just not going to be fast enough. Melts down scrap metal to produce a metal alloy dubbed craptanium. Nice! How have I not noticed that before? That's clever. Craptanium. Still have 82 idle villagers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're starting to linger in our own pollution. We need to move on. Sitting still for far too long. That smelter is working hard. But I think the truth is we're going to need a second one. I think we're big enough to need 2 smelters. So side by side they go. Let's see, we've got junk. We've got more junk. Well, let's get rid of that. No, we don't need that notice there. We moved on. No more pollution. Perhaps we don't need this. Let's get rid of the mill. Only because it looks like we're still processing just fine. This evaporator needs metal, though. Smelters are going to be producing for, what, the guardhouse and the ranger barracks? That's where most of it's going. All of it, if I had to guess. We're doing fairly well on plastic. I think good enough to... well... I don't really know what we need. Let's keep trucking this way. Four of the prisoners are rowers. Completely out of seafood. Or, seafood. Seaweed. Completely out of seaweed. So let's do something like this. And then we'll get a forager here. Ooh, school of fish and a destroyed ship. That's always fun. Two smelters running. Driftwood stockpiling up, which is nice. There's another school of fish. Okay. You never know what the ocean currents will bring. Gotta stay flexible. I'm disappointed that we're out of seaweed so fast. I'm wondering if more than one forager is going to be necessary? Yeah, we need to increase our food production dramatically. Let's say if we go... Let's see if we do a big full platform here. And then we can do a fisher here, right? And then we can do another bridge here, and probably do a forager here. Our population seems to have a difficult time getting up to 150. But now we have 8 rangers and 8 guards. Soon to be 12 guards. I mean, realistically, that's what I want more of, right? Our guards. Let's see, ranger barracks. And then we'll do another guardhouse like this. And then we'll put a fisher there. Look at that. Probably building a little too much. It's quite possible. Everybody seems to be moving around, though. There's a lot of hustle and bustle going on as we continue to expand here. Well, getting the driftwood. Nope, and then the forager is done. Oh, we have a lot of junk. Okay, so since we have the plastic for a balloon, the real question is, what do we look for, right? Do we just look for more driftwood again? And a trading post? No, and a city encounter. Yes. Let's do it. Goodbye. Be sure to holler down to us loud enough to hear you. Oh, there's a city. Yep, I see it. So no wood to speak of, but a big city over here. Mifflesburg, a former metal processing city. Pollution from the smelters caused massive sickness. Most of the villagers have died off. Faction, independent, behavior, desperate. Will trade prisoners. Villagers fight in invasions. More increased value for wanted resources. Villagers can be recruited. Will always demand resources during a retreat. Okay, well, we're gonna... An age of prosperity has begun. What? What did I miss? It said an age of prosperity? Is there a reason for that I didn't see? We don't even have that third... We don't have that third evaporator up and running yet. There's a driftwood pile. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we searched the balloon for cities and driftwood, and it told us about the city, but it didn't tell us about the driftwood. That's interesting. Oh no. This fisher does not like it. Alright, deconstruct. There you go. Just gotta get yourself a little bridge there. Instead, we'll leave it be for now. I have a feeling we're about to get a lot of food here shortly. Maybe. We got 8 rangers, 12 guards, 2 more on the way of being constructed. Yay, 150 population, we finally did it. Now let's invade the city and take all their resources and prisoners. Yeah, military attack. Board them. Take no prisoners. Yep. Set fire to their whole city. There you go. Ransack them. Yes. No! Those poor villagers. No. Nope. Eventually, you live long enough to see yourself become the... Oh, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's just all there is to it. See, that is... Click any resource you don't want to loot. I want them all. Oh, I'm so sorry, but no, not really, I'm not. Wow. Well, we've definitely become the villain of the story now. That was pretty raw. They were just a poor smelting village. They're just trying to make metal and trade with people. Seems like a really tough call for them to have to do that. Let's build a few harpoon towers now. Okay, stop moving. Let's collect all that driftwood, and there's more over here, which is good. Smelters are just churning. 3 evaporators running. Storehouse has no more room for resources. Pirates incoming. I love it. Do your worst. We're pushing... Oh, these don't have very much experience, though. Build more storehouses. Yeah, we do need another storehouse, don't we? Maybe the limit for junk should be 60? We're gonna need a storehouse here. After the pirates leave. Let's see if I can... Okay, here they come. Ooh, they're boarding the starboard side. Arguably, our defenses are the weakest over here. Oh, they're executing villagers. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, the guards are going. Water tower's gonna put out the fires. Oh, we got boarded 4 locations at once. Oh, population's going down. We have 16 guards though and 12 rangers. I think we're doing fairly well to repel them. Ooh, we lost a lot of people. Oh, they're over here setting fire to stuff too. Rangers are opening fire on them. I don't think they're going to get away with anything, but wow. Oof, taking all kinds of prisoners. Or no, our people were taken prisoner. Whoa. We killed all the pirates but 6 of them, but wow, did we lose a lot of people. Toss them overboard. We don't need to eat the corpses. So even with everything we did... Alright. We're going to celebrate life. We're going to let everybody drink a bunch of booze until everybody is so insanely happy. Let's deconstruct this deep diver, please. And... I guess we have to build a kind of a storehouse right here. It would be nice if we could... Let's see, we'll deconstruct this, deconstruct this. Let's get a storehouse kind of right in the middle. Alright, if we have to deconstruct the medicine hut, I'll do that for now, right? Deconstruct this. Storehouse will go here. And then the medicine hut we'll put back. Yep, over here. So we didn't really have to destroy that. Right, and then maybe we can get another bridge here, maybe. That would be really nice. Okay, it says we're out of driftwood, but I know with everything we just demolished, we should have lots and lots of driftwood. How are we still generating pollution? Alexa discovered the quickest way to the bottom of the ocean. Congrats, Alexa. Maybe what we needed was a water cannon here. And then we'll put in... Should we use the junk cannon? I guess we might as well. And then we'll get another junk cannon up over here, maybe. We could also build another ranger barracks, sort of over here. Maybe on this side. That way we're 16 and 16. I mean, I feel like we did all right. It kept saying people were taken prisoner. I thought we were taking prisoners. I was wrong. We were not taking prisoners. We were being taken prisoner by the 6 remaining pirates that lived. Quite an embarrassment. Although the fact that we repelled 60 pirates and we didn't have nearly that sort of defense force makes me think we're just going to need to go a little nuts with the guardhouses. So that's going to put us up to 24 guards and 16 rangers. Maybe we'll do another ranger barracks here. I mean, really, that means this is kind of the soft area for them to hit. So why don't we... I mean, we have a harpoon tower there. And another one, and then this junk cannon. That should be good enough. We'll double up. We got another water cannon over here. Let's get all this metal processed. I think it's time we... Oh, the hot air balloon's not ready yet. Okay, well, let's get some more scrap metal. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run these engines. Just so we can get our life on quickly here. Look at the population. Boom. Whoa. Boy, that celebrate life was not kidding. Everybody figured, well, if we could get attacked by pirates, we might as well live it up in the moment, right? I mean, we don't even really need the driftwood at all now. We're just overloaded with driftwood. $200 population. Whoa, and it's continuing to grow. I'm getting slightly scared. That's a lot to maintain. Maybe 2 smelters isn't enough. Dare we go to another smelter? Oh, man. We certainly are producing a lot of food. A trade ship has requested to dock. Okay, and a trade post? What do you have? Oh, you want beer and flour? Okay. You don't really have anything I want, though. I don't need any of this. Take him prisoner. Right before the liquidator trade ship approaches, we're going to take people prisoner. I promise we're not going to do that to you. I promise. Alright, we'll get some of this kelp forest and some of the school of fish over here. I don't think we have a forager on that side, though. They want seaweed and grain. We have quite a bit of that. Ooh, but they have scrap metal. That's what I want. Is there no way to... oh, wait. Hold left shift to add 10. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's give them what they want, which is lots of seaweed. And lots of wheat. And then, what? Some dirt? How about prisoners? No, we're not going to trade our prisoners. Some clean water? Some junk? And they're like, yeah, we don't really want junk. Well, you're getting it anyways. There we go. Confirmed. Trade confirmed. On their way they go. I think, what, we have a forager over here, a forager, a forager. There might be a way to get the forager and the fish on it at the same time. There we go. Perfect. And part of the problem is our barracks and our guard shack had only just come up. Yeah, so they weren't fully trained. I think there's nothing wrong with building another forager at this point. So we'll do that. There we go. Let's get some of these platforms in here and fill in these areas with all this water. Maybe this one. Oh, we could do it with a harpoon tower. Probably should. It wouldn't hurt. But we also don't want to hurt the efficiency of these buildings. A new villager has been born. Population 273. Whoa. That's a lot of people sitting around not doing anything. Like, a lot. Wow. I feel like the more we tack on our defensive buildings to the back end of the raft, the more likely we're just going to be vulnerable on the front. But we need to be able to bring the scavengers up against destroyed ships if we want to harvest the scrap metal off of them. I'm not 100% sure what the best course of action is. We could continue to build like in a horseshoe. Or what we do is we build the defenses here in the front, and then we just build more scavengers out in front of that. That might be the right answer. Regardless, I feel like more guardhouses and ranger barracks are straight up the answer. Storehouse has no more room. Well, you're just going to have to deal with that. We'll build another smelter. Wow, this is turning into quite an elaborate raft. Yeah, people working on this, on the iron. I'm sorry, the craptanium. .300 population. Oh my goodness. Can we stop to celebrate life? Like, whoa. Things are going to get out of control real fast. So we got 24 guards, 20 rangers. Another smelter is going to come online. We'll get the next bit of metal set up. Harpoon tower. There's whale. These are just working non-stop, cranking out bread for the masses. Let's build another bakery. I think that's prudent. And I think we'll just kind of do that right over here. We could go for the whale, and I think that's probably the right call. Well, if the gatherer really has... Oh, here it is. Yeah, we'll deconstruct you, that's fine. And instead we'll build the fisher out here. It's a little better. It's a little different. Did we run right over top of the whale? I don't... We must have. We picked up some kind of blubber. I lost the whale. I saw it for a moment, and then I lost it. I don't really care about the whale so much. Let's find some metal. So let's go hot air balloon. We don't need the wood anymore. We'll do scrap metal. I think that's all we want. Yeah, that's all we want. Prisoners, we're up to 6 out of 20. That's good. That's 6 dedicated rowers. All right. We're going to cut this way. That's right. We're backing up. It seems like as you go, you want to build your city in rings, kind of, but I don't know, it's tricky. It's always the challenge of how do you bridge the early game to the mid game, and then how do you bridge the mid game to the end game. Eli saw the disarray that the city is in, took some supplies, and left. Jameson thinks they can build a better city themselves. Happiness is at 98%. Like, we're almost peaked for happiness. People are literally so nourished and so well taken care of, they're dying of old age. I mean, come on. Let's keep backing up till we see the metal. Oh, wait. School of Fish destroyed ship. Really? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll go do that. That's fine. We have lots of fuel, lots of fish. I did put another baker down. The baker needs some metal. What if our policies become... Ooh, hostile encounters. No, we're gonna stop using corpses as fertilizer. We're gonna leave the junk towers set to their current policy. So what we'll do is we'll officially be hostile for any town encounters, but I don't even think it's gonna quite get that far. I mean, there's not a whole lot left here for us to worry about. Who's processing metal? We're getting a little bit of metal from the recyclers. We're also getting a little bit of scrap metal from the scavengers. And here we're about to get a lot more fish. Stop. This barracks is good to go. They're training people. So let's build a bridge here. And then I also want to build a bridge here. So we'll kind of just nestle the little ships right into this corner here. And then what we'll do is, I'm thinking another guardhouse here. Another ranger barracks here. With yet another harpoon tower here. And of course a bridge there so they can walk around. I think that's the right call. Caroline choked on a bone. Maybe without using corpses as fertilizer, we'll get that population, we'll get that happiness up to that elusive 100%. I mean, really, look at this place. If people can be 100% happy living here, you must be doing something right. Well, look at everybody standing around not doing anything. That breaks my heart. Let's get some more guardhouses going here, please, and thank you. Right, some more over here. Just kind of build off of that. Guardhouse here. I mean, what are we doing at this point other than just trying to spend what we have? Right, so we'll go Ranger Barracks, Guardhouse, Harpoon tower. Yeah, I think we're in need of some metal. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe. But we can't produce jobs quick enough for everyone to have something to do. Up to 32 guards, 24 rangers. I am fairly happy with that. I thought that was a whale, it looked like, in the water, but no. I guess that's just an underwater peak, but that's fair enough. I kind of wish there was an easier way to survey the surrounding area, or that you could cool down the balloon a little faster, maybe? Alright, trade post. Take them prisoner. Yep. And they evaded capture. How? We'll never know, but they did. So squirrely. That is a whale, is it not? We're going over there. That's odd. We're totally going to go check this out, though. Oh, wait. Nope. It was here. There's two of them. Yep. There you go. Let's do that. And I think we'll pause our motors at this point. I've become mad and are scaring the other villagers. Send the doctors. Come on now. Allow me to banish them? Oof. Well, that's... let them heal. I'm not sure what that was all about. That was kind of a neat little event, but it's... you can tell it's a little bit of early access. They need to put a little bit of polish on some of this. There's a driftwood pile. Well, you need lots of this craptanium to get an actually set up defensive system here. Abigail spray painted the area a nice red while developing engines. Yikes. That sounds a little intense. Produced another ranger barracks. Everybody's going to eat at the galley. All kinds of meat and fish and bread. Alright, one more time. Let's do scrap metal or a city. And we'll go fast. Alright, let's backtrack this way. And cut the engines back on. I feel like I scoured the area behind us incredibly well, but I suppose it's always possible to miss things. Either that or they spawn behind us, which is also a possibility. I kind of think the hot air balloon, like, snap line should last a little bit longer, maybe? Maybe that's wishful thinking. Alright, let's get this. Got a trash pile. Alright, well, trash pile counts as long as we get it with the scavengers, not the foragers. So let's do that. Penelope drank too much seawater. Oh, Penelope. No. Get that forager off of there. I don't want junk. I want metal. And it said acted like there was another one over in this direction. Some survivors. We'll head that way. Just want to get all these defensive buildings built. The last pirate attack was 66 pirates. That's quite a bit. And we're trying to build floating utopia here. Population 340. We just can't get the metal fast enough at this point. Scavenger brings in some metal. The recycler brings in some, but that's pretty much it. So driftwood gets easy to get. That's what we're learning. Scrap metal becomes like gold. Alright, keep the engines cut on for speed. Alright, let's go over here. We're going to take some more prisoners. I'm not sure what happened to the last bunch, but we'll get these. Take them prisoner. Yes, 4 survivors as prisoners. I love it. More metal. Maybe we should just make another motor. No, the fuel goes too quickly. Even just using 2 motors, we're crushing through the gasoline. Thomas touched the man-o-war. Oh, Thomas. 40 guards. Alright, I'm starting to feel good, like we need to set up a signal flare. Got one more guardhouse. And that's it. The barracks are being built, the ranger barracks are being built, and then one more guardhouse. So that'll put us at 44 guards and 32 for the rangers. That's not bad. More survivors. We can go get some more prisoners. Let's do that. Oh, a destroyed ship. Now we're talking. That's what we were looking for over in this way. We do not need the driftwood. There you go. 5 processed metal. Driftwood pile. More junk, more junk. That's okay. We've got junk. We've got a junk cannon now, so it's just going to hurl junk and dirt in a big explosive clod of crud. Okay, we're going to have to stop the motors. That fuel is starting to dwindle. I don't want it to go down too low because I want to be able to get out of the way of a storm as quickly as possible should we need to. Oh, a trash pile. That's more metal. Well, at this point, I feel like to not build more guardhouses and ranger barracks is folly. Take him prisoner. Okay, let's go here, right here. Here, and then we'll go ranger barracks and a guard house. So our softest spot here is in this little nook where we're going to try and put all of the stuff we need to harvest. I don't know if there's a better way to handle... Oof, exactly. You're going to crash into these destroyed ships. But we could build kind of stuff over here, right? And then we go ranger barracks, guard house, it's crushing us for metal. But if this really is destined to be our final episode, ooh, fish is dwindling. We need to feed people. We need to feed people well here. Hold on. And then how about here? Right. Put a fisher here. Maybe on the outskirts where there's not so much crowding and pollution. We have the population to work them, and we have the driftwood. At this point, it's just a matter of building the stuff we need. That go away. Alright, the destroyed ship has been taken care of, so we're going to cut over here to the west and pick up some of this trash. Abigail fell to scurvy. Oh. Okay, we're also running low on seaweed, so we're going to need a forager or two, and we're not exactly worried about this area. Oof. Now that used up the driftwood. Well, eventually I knew we were going to use it up. Good thing there's more over here. Now we might actually be able to get scavengers on this side getting the driftwood and scavengers on this side getting the scrap metal. That would be ideal. Look at this thing. It's turning into a gargantuan beast. Who would dare come at us? Who would dare? Who would dare indeed, is the question. Okay, and then we'll get the kelp forest here in a minute. Whoa, hunger is going down. Nourishment is plummeting. Way too many people. "48 guards. 36 rangers. Got a couple of big water cannons kind of covering the center of the I keep wanting to call it a boat or a ship, but it is not. It is a whole lot of madness. I'm thinking we don't build any more guardhouses or ranger barracks for the time being. And instead, Let's bring a forager over here. Yep, so we can start collecting this kelp. Fire? What? What caught on fire? What for? You know what we probably need, now that I think about it, is we probably need a medicine hut, because we have so many people that I doubt one doctor can visit them all. In fact, it seemed like last time there was a huge wait between when we told the doctors to go ahead and take care of stuff and when they actually got it taken care of. So we'll put a medicine hut back here. And we'll end up building another forager over here. Wow, hunger is really going down. We're just gonna need more fishers. Like lots more fishers is about the only way I think that we can handle this. The bread is not even, it's not enough. It's not nearly enough. Let's go with another greenhouse. Yeah, nourishment's getting low. Your city is hungry. So hungry. There's a school of fish. People are gonna start eating each other. It's just too many people. Okay. Extreme population control. We gotta do it. Boom. Everybody is eating corpses. No! No, don't do it! Oh. Everybody's dying from lack of nourishment. Hold on, because now we just eliminated the population. There's food. Happiness plummeted. I know that because we just executed so many people. Hold on. Oh, I should have made it to where we ate the corpses. I mean, we're getting food now. It's just a matter of... Oh, there's lots of pollution. All right, let's press over to the school of fish. Yeah, I know there's a backlog. Hold on. Lots of people are dying. The good news is, as people die... Oh. I was going to say, the good news is as people die, it does get easier to feed everyone. Yikes. Banish them. If they're sick, they're done. Get them out of here. City needs more food. Well, we pushed it. We pushed it to the limit, and we had to take extreme measures. All right, prisoners, eat them. We're eating our prisoners, so that's a thing. Everybody is dying. Well, we were doing pretty good. for some reason we can't seem to get the food stockpiled up. So what if we pause and we pause? What if we send some of these people back to work, huh? So that way there's plenty of people for the specialist jobs that are required. Like we don't really... Oh, this is so bad. We're effectively undefended now. You know, people need to ferry supplies back and forth. Right. And then what we need to do is we're going to have to change policies again. So from now on, all corpses will be eaten. And we're going to do the exact opposite of what we did before. Whereas now we're going to celebrate life. Oh, we don't have the booze for that. Oh my. Well, I mean, if we're eating corpses, then conceivably everybody's happy. I mean, right? Because that's what makes people happy is eating corpses, of course. I'm a little concerned we've gone a little too far down the rabbit hole on this one. But we're effectively going to kick out all guards in all buildings. Pause the prison. No. Do not... We're still putting food in the prison. No. Prisoners -2. Well, they're only eating seaweed anyways. Get rid of that. Resource limit reached. Oh, is it because I took it out of the prison? I don't know. We're getting there. We're starting to clear the air here a little bit. I don't even want to row. We're just in such a bad way. Village is way backlogged with jobs. Problem is, if we get hit with pirates now, we're toast. I can't help but feel like where I really went wrong was if I had changed our policy to eating corpses, right? And I had done that before I pulled a Thanos, then we would be in a better way. We have to move to distance ourselves from this pollution. We're creating a lot of it. We can't really afford to row, though. I mean, we're only trying to move out of our own funk. Alright, stop. Let everybody go back to working. Oh, there we go. We can do a celebrate life. That'll help. That'll get our population back up. Because we can support quite a bit. If everyone is doing their job. That's the dagger right there, is we can support a large population if everybody is doing their job. Happiness is going up. We should see a nice big population burst, hopefully. So many jobs are backlogged right now, though. We really just need people running around and doing their deliveries. And I hate to jinx it by mentioning it, but we're really due for a pirate attack too. And we only have 8 guards and 8 rangers. But that's okay. We're eating corpses, so that's going to help offset our problem. Celebration of Day of Contentment has ended. Oh no, that was over incredibly quick. For the next 2 days, well, we need more of a birth rate than that now. Come on. Day 82, it's 2250. Ooh. See, we don't need the driftwood. 300 is plenty. A lot of people died. That's a lot of meat. That'll help feed everyone. All right, we're starting to get idle hands now, so let's start putting people to work. I almost wish I could select all, but let's slow things down so I have time to do this. No. Go ahead and pause the engines. I don't want the engines running. Look at that. We're recovering. Okay, so you live and you learn. If you're going to execute your population because you can't feed everybody, make sure you have policies in place to allow you to eat the corpses, because otherwise, what are you doing with your life? All right. Pirates incoming. Let's kick everything into moving over here. Here they come. They're coming for our soft spot. So let's pull back. Let's see if we can get them to intercept us in a different location. We have a lot of guards and a lot of rangers, but the problem is none of them have any experience. Oh, if they would have just given us a little bit of time. Oh, look at this fleet. Oh my. Here they come. Boom. The first pirate ship has landed. Oh, I wish they had more skills. All right, they fought that one off. Oh, they're hitting us from all sides up on the front. All right, hopefully the junk cannon will start catching them in range. Taken prisoner. No! Impaled by a kraken. Is that the name of the pirates? I'm guessing. I mean, we're hanging in there. The population's not doing too bad. I mean, come on, at this point... Are they really gonna... Come on, guys. You guys are gonna get smoked. Oh! 78 pirates killed. We lost a ton of guards. Villagers are happy with the outcome of the invasion because we smoked them. Yeah, toss them overboard. Oh no, I should have eaten them. It's fine. We're getting back to where we have food. We don't have to worry about that. At this point, though, I think it's safe to say we did well. We had a little bit of a problem. We almost had the whole colony collapse. But we're moving forward. We're a lot leaner on manpower, for sure. But I think it's safe to say when we repelled, what was it, 78 pirates? I don't quite remember what it said, but when we've repelled that many pirates, I think it's very safe to say that at this point we're only going to get better. The next go around, we're going to let all of our guards be trained up. Yeah, look at that. A lot of rangers got to be max level. We've overcome our aversion to eating the corpses, so food's not going to be an issue anymore. And once we steer our boat out of our own yucky pollution, yep, we can go ahead and stop. We can go ahead and stop moving at this point. And I think just to help with the fuel and everything, we might as well go ahead and put down another deep diver. Not like it really matters too much. We have quite a bit of resources, and we're catching back up with food. We're not totally there, but comes down to that flour. Why are these not... No limit on the wheat now. Why do you guys keep pausing yourselves? That seems like a glitch. I didn't even notice that was happening. Let's remove the limits on wheat and flour, and bread, and seaweed, and beer. Let's just remove all of that. And we'll go back to... we'll celebrate life here soon enough. But for the time being, yeah, we're just going to let everybody do their thing. It's surviving. We're getting there. We're surviving. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot that everybody has to do. But I think in the end, this Thranxian flotilla is going to pull through with a couple of changes to their policies. And resource limit reached. What are you doing to me? Yeah, so there's definitely something messed up about the resource limits, and that could be part of what caused our problem at some point. Is it very much looks like it was capping out some items at 0 and turning off the buildings, and that's just 100% no good. But here we are. This will surely be the end of the series. We might revisit it if they get a substantial update. It's been a pretty fun game, but this seems to me about the extent of the content available in the early access, besides just seeing how big and crazy you can get your raft. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the hour-long finale and the emotional roller coaster that it was. Until the next time, take care.